guys, I'm here today with Winnie to do a TBR for the Springathon. I will leave a link in the description below to the hosts and also the prompts. This is going from May 4th through May 17th, and it's all about nature. And you don't have to read just nonfiction. You can also read fiction, but I'm going to be reading nonfiction because with this coronavirus going on, I've really been putting a lot of focus on fiction. And yeah, even without this readathon happening, I probably would have dabbled in some nature writing because it just fits the weather in the springtime. But yeah, I'm more than happy to participate in this because I love nature writing. And so the first prompt is to read. Winnie's blocking my view here. Let's see. To read a nonfiction nature writing book, and I am going with Wendell Berry's *The Unsettling of America: Culture and Agriculture*. And he writes fiction, poetry, and nonfiction. I've read some of his fiction, but I've never read his nonfiction, and this has been sitting on my shelf, and so I'm more than happy to get to it. I mean, it's pretty thin, but the font is it's kind of small. I don't know, it's like size like 10 font or 8 font, something like that. But this is all about his thoughts on agriculture and farming and what he his suggestions are. And then when I was looking at the book on Goodreads, I saw there's like an updated version with his commentary when he was like having that new edition come out. And so this one I have is from 1977. I think it's like the original one. And so after reading this, then I'm gonna see what his updated thoughts on this are. And then the next prompt is to read a book with either a bird on the cover, in the title, or about a bird. And so this is Becoming Wild by Carl Safani, How Animal Cultures Raise Families, Create Beauty, and Achieve Peace. It has a beautiful bird on the cover. And I really like Carl Safani's writing. I'm currently reading Beyond Words by him. And yeah, because when I was looking at the books I wanted to read, I couldn't hold myself back. I wanted to start one right away, and so I'm reading Beyond Words, which is just fantastic. He has a way with words, and so this is all about how different species, not just parrots, but how they not only teach but how they learn. And so yeah, I'm very much looking forward to this one. And then the next one prompt is a book with water on the cover, titled or subject matter, and this is a book that's been on my TBR I think once or twice in 2019, but I'm finally going to get to it. This is Emperors of the Deep, Sharks, the Ocean's Most Mysterious, Most Misunderstood, and Most Important Guardians by William McKeever. I find sharks fascinating. I know there's like a Shark Week that's played on television, I think like on the Discovery Channel. But yeah, I'm not a big fanatic on it. They have teeth. It's really hard to watch with like shark bites and things. But yeah, this book has really interesting. It just seemed like a little blurb here. It talks about how sharks are 50 million years older than trees. Sharks can die 4,000 feet below the surface. Sharks account for only 6 human fatalities per year, while humans kill 100 million sharks per year. And so yeah, I'm interested to learn about sharks. I read books with about oceans and water, but not this specific creature here. And so yeah. I mean, I'll learn to love them more and want to watch those TV programs. And then the next prompt is a book about animals, animal on the cover, etc. And so this is The Wisdom of Wolves: Lessons from the Sawtooth Pack by Jim and Jamie Dutcher, not Butcher. And they're following 3 generations of wolves. I think they're in Idaho. Like their observation, it says they live alongside them, so yeah, I'm sure like their daily workings with them. And I've read a couple books about wolves, and there was like recent pack that I've read about is the Yellowstone pack. And so yeah, I'm always up for reading books about wolves. And then the next prompt is a plant on the cover and the title or about. And I'm going to be reading Trees in Trouble: Wildfires, Infestations, and Climate Change by Daniel Matthews. And this was shown to me by someone on Instagram, and so I was like, yeah, this sounds like it's up my alley, because I've read several books not only on climate change but on wildfires. And so yeah, I'm really interested to read about this because previous to living in North Carolina, I was in California, and so wildfires definitely played a part in where I was living. And so yeah, I would like to learn more about them. And then the last one is Travel or Destination. And I am going with a destination. This is The Everglades, A River of Grass by Marjorie Stoneman Douglas. And this, I have the 70th anniversary edition. And this is all about the Everglades. and it has like cool maps on like Florida and the Everglades here, and it's filled with illustrations throughout, like little spot illustrations. And so this is a book I've been, again, like the same with the Wendell Berry one. It's been on my shelf, and I want to read it. And so yeah, I'm happy this fits the prompt. It's Everglades as a place I've always wanted to read about, but it's one of the few places I've read about that I don't particularly want to go to, like the humidity and like the swampy mosquitoes, snakes, alligators. Yeah, I'm good. But I'm more than happy to read about it. Or again, like talking about TV programs, watching a TV program wouldn't be bad. So yeah, these are the books I'm going to be reading. Let me know if you're going to be participating in this readathon, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, BookTube.